Have you ever looked around your home and felt overwhelmed? Closets packed with clothes you rarely wear. Kitchen drawers full of gadgets you forgot you owned. Shelves covered with things that once seemed important but now collect dust. Many people believe that owning more things leads to a better life. But what if the opposite is true? What if having less could actually make you happier, calmer, and even wealthier? In Japan, millions of people follow a lifestyle philosophy that focuses on simplicity, purpose, and mindful living. And surprisingly, this way of life doesn't feel restrictive at all. In fact, many people who adopt these habits report feeling less stressed, more organized, and more in control of their finances. Today, we're exploring the Japanese minimalist lifestyle that is transforming lives around the world. And by the end of this video, you may find yourself looking at your own home very differently. Let's begin. Imagine walking into a room where everything has a purpose. The space feels open. The air feels lighter. Nothing is screaming for your attention. This is one of the core ideas behind Japanese minimalism. Japanese minimalism is not about living in an empty white room with only a chair and a mattress. It's about removing the unnecessary so that the important things can shine. Many Japanese families believe that every object in a home should earn its place. If something is not useful, meaningful, or beautiful, they question whether it needs to stay. This simple mindset creates a powerful shift. Instead of constantly bringing more things into their lives, they become more intentional about what they keep. And the result is often less clutter, less cleaning, and less stress. But here's where things get really interesting. Japanese minimalism isn't just about stuff. It's also about the way people spend money. In many parts of the world, shopping is treated as entertainment. Feeling bored? Go shopping. Feeling stressed? Buy something. Feeling sad? Treat yourself. The problem is that temporary excitement often leads to long-term clutter and financial pressure. Many Japanese minimalists follow a different approach. Before making a purchase, they pause and ask themselves a simple question. Do I truly need this? Not tomorrow. Not someday. Right now. This small habit can prevent hundreds of unnecessary purchases each year. Imagine how much money you could save if every purchase had to pass this simple test. One of the most fascinating Japanese habits is buying fewer things, but choosing better things. Instead of purchasing cheap items repeatedly, many people prefer to invest in products that last. A quality backpack, a durable pair of shoes, a well-made kitchen knife. At first, these items may cost more. But over time, they often save money because they don't need constant replacement. This philosophy values long-term thinking over short-term satisfaction. And that mindset can be applied to almost every area of life. Another secret behind Japanese minimalism is that everything has a designated place. Think about how much time people spend searching for lost keys, wallets, chargers, documents, or remote controls. When every item has a home, daily life becomes easier. Cleaning becomes faster. Organization becomes simpler. And your mind experiences less friction throughout the day. Because clutter isn't just physical. It creates mental noise too. Researchers have found that messy environments can increase feelings of stress and reduce focus. When your surroundings are calmer, your mind often becomes calmer as well. This may help explain why many Japanese homes feel so peaceful. But perhaps the most powerful lesson comes from something called mindful consumption. In Japanese culture, there is often a deep appreciation for what people already have. Instead of constantly chasing the next purchase, they focus on using and caring for their current possessions. A repaired item is not considered worthless. A well-used object can become more valuable because of the memories attached to it. This mindset naturally reduces waste and encourages gratitude. And gratitude has a surprising effect. When you appreciate what you already have, you feel less pressure to keep acquiring more. Many Japanese households also practice regular decluttering. Rather than waiting for chaos to build up, they review their belongings periodically, season by season, year by year. This prevents clutter from quietly taking over their homes. Imagine removing just one unnecessary item every day. By the end of a year, that's 365 fewer things competing for your attention. Small actions create remarkable results. And here's something many people don't realize. Minimalism isn't about deprivation. It's about freedom. Freedom from overflowing closets. Freedom from unnecessary expenses. Freedom from spending weekends organizing things you don't even use. The goal isn't to own as little as possible. The goal is to make space for what truly matters. More time with family. More meaningful experiences. More financial security. More peace of mind. Because at the end of the day, happiness rarely comes from having more things. It often comes from appreciating what we already have. The Japanese minimalist lifestyle reminds us that a rich life is not measured by how much we own. It's measured by how much value, purpose, and joy we experience every day.
Savings are growing.
So before you buy your next item, pause for a moment and ask yourself, will this truly improve my life?
Together.
Or am I simply adding more noise? Sometimes the most powerful change isn't adding something new. It's letting something go. And that simple decision might be the first step toward a calmer, happier, and more fulfilling life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little more peace and simplicity in their life. And tell us in the comments, what is one thing you could let go of today to make your life a little better tomorrow? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.